Hello, Internet. This is episode 16 of Confused in My Room. And I am so excited to share something very, very, very wholesome, awesome, great thing that happened today. I came out to my friend, one of my best friends, and it was honestly the sweetest thing, and I am so happy right now. So, where should I start? Okay, as usual, we have like video calls almost every weekend. It's been a few months since we did that. I really enjoy talking with her and talking about life. And she's one of my best friends that I told you guys that she lives in the US, so we have to make video calls to talk. And I was eating kiwi. I know, out of context. I was eating kiwi and we were talking about dating. And things got kind of more deeper. And she was asking more specific things about my dating life. And at that moment I was just a little overwhelmed. She said I looked like I was gonna cry. I didn't cry, but I guess I just teared up in some moment. I felt a little afraid and overwhelmed in that situation, so I couldn't talk for a minute. I was like, and then I said it. I said, I like girls. I think I'm bi or pan or whatever that means, but I'm not only interested in boys, but I have been dating a lot of girls. I've been going on date with a lot of girls. I told her that, and she was honestly the funniest reaction. She said, I just thought you're gonna say you're asexual. because when when my friends talk about dating, I don't really talk about it or look interested a lot because it was about boys. And she said that, and I laughed, and she said, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for telling. There's nothing to be scared of. And yeah, she told me bunch of sweet stuff. And that was the sweetest moment, honestly. It felt so good to talk about it. And after I came out to her, we talked about dating for 4 hours. Not only dating, but we talked for 4 hours. And wow, it felt honestly so good to talk about who I like, who I'm interested, how I'm going with my romantic situations, and all the things I couldn't say to my friends about girls. I told her. And you know what was actually the sweetest thing? She really, she cared, and she showed so much love. But above everything, she did not care about as a bad thing or as a new thing, or she didn't show any difference towards our friendship. She still twerked around me, and she was still showing her belly. I know this is out of context, but when my friend kind of jokingly shows her belly after eating her food baby, yeah, look at this, man, and jokingly. But one of the things that I was scared of is that I couldn't be as usual with my friends when I talk about that I like girls. But no, nothing changed. It was so goddamn sweet, and I am so happy that I have such great fucking friends. And I'm gonna say her name, Aileen. I love you. She still doesn't know I have a podcast, but still, I love you, girl. You are the best. We've been friends for like 8 years now. I miss you. Please come back to Korea. I'm broke to go to the US. I can only probably get a ticket, but anyways, I love you. You're such a great friend. And I cannot wait to talk and to come out to my other best friend. She told me that too, like two aliens said that you should tell her. I mean, she's not gonna be different too, so when you're ready, you should tell her. And I really thought that too. Getting this getting this reaction towards my friends really made me feel so light. And I talked about how I was worried that some things are going to change about us, and I only talked about my sexuality with my friends who are boys, and she said, "Oh, I totally understand that. Like, I get you're scared, and I'm glad you talked to me." And yeah, nothing changed. We're still best friends as usual, showing funny stuff, doing goofy things, laughing around about dumb stuff. And wow, it felt so good. So I just wanted to share this, guys, because you guys seen all my deepest, more kind of embarrassing or really like genuine moments. And sometimes I'll be honest. I sometimes kind of think of deleting all my videos. I'm not going to do it, but I did not expect people to watch this at all. This is like a therapy session for myself, because I've been like suppressing my emotions and feelings for a long time. And I didn't know talking out loud would help me this much. But god damn it, it's such a great thing to do. And posting it, I really did not expect anything to happen, but there's so many people with so much sweet comments. And I recognize you guys, because like there are people who's putting comments on each videos, and I'm really so amazed and thankful. And I never expected, like, really just this thing to be like this, and people that did actually care about what I'm going through. Because my friends and family, they're obviously gonna care because we're close, but you guys don't know me. But like after watching my most pretty like real moments, you guys still like me, right? I'll just say you guys like me. But and that felt really, honestly, so I don't know even how to express, warm, and really helpful for me as a person. And I know, like, everybody's 20s are like the most confusing time. And it's been really, really a lot for me this year, but so many things happened, and I got to know myself way more and learn about things about myself and human connection, love, sexuality, a lot of stuff. Just I learned so much stuff, and by starting this podcast, people sharing their stories, I felt very relieved that it's not only me. And yeah, all I wanted to say was I really appreciate it and love you guys for all the things. Yeah. Wow. I never knew I'm gonna start this thing. What is this? This channel. It's pretty awesome. Coming out was awesome. Starting this was awesome. And as I said, sometimes I really am wondering, is it okay to post a because in each video it's the real me. I'm not like lying or joking around, or yeah, it's a real story, it's a real thing, it's real emotions that's happening to me, and I really just spit everything out on this. And if somebody near me watched this, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. But anyways, so real thing, real connections, genuine comments sometimes freaks me out, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing it until I don't like it. But yeah, why did it got so dark? Anyways, it was like one of the most happiest thing for today. I laughed so much talking about things with my best friend, and just how she reacted was like the perfect reaction from someone to hear. And by the way, guys, I always say English is not my first language, and I can kind of like mistake words. And yeah, so when you're a little like confused, is she mistaking the word for this to this? You're probably right. I'm not good with vocabulary, so just a little reminder. And yeah, just my friend's reaction was the perfect reaction to see as someone who's coming out. Just genuine love and care and respect and support. So wow, it was awesome. It was a great day. I finished my script and I got to talk for hours and hours and hours with my friend, talk about movies, talk about dating. And by the way, I think I'm really interested in someone new. So, and I'm going on a date with her tomorrow. So I'm really happy with that. All the things are kind of coming along. Yes, I'm not going to be too happy for it because I don't want to be disappointed. That scares me. And that was it. And there's one thing I really want to talk about it again. I read a comment, and at the same time, I heard from my friends when we were talking about dating life, attachment styles. I always knew that I was an avoidant type, and I didn't know exactly about the okay, I forgot the word. Just the information about what like avoidant attachment styles do, what's the problem and what to do, and like all the things. But I got to read some articles and talk about that with my best friend today, and getting to know myself is definitely a journey of fixing yourself, and acknowledging is a big step, I think. So I think I'm gonna work on that for a few years. And I know it's a problem, and probably that attachment style, the avoidant attachment style, kind of made me have issues with intimacy. And I acknowledge it. Yeah, I'm not really proud of it because the fact that I'm scared of opening up is a normal thing for a lot of people, but it's still not something that I'm totally proud of. I do want to be a person who's true with emotions and just, down to open up in a serious relationship. And I do not want to hurt other people by being so distant as in when you get in a relationship, or even like, when people are interested in me and I ghost them because I get scared. That did happen. And yeah, I don't ghost people for months or like weeks or like that, but few days even, or few hours even, sometimes I feel guilty about that, because ghosting hurts, like ghosting makes the person who gets ghosted to overthink about themselves, and that's a terrible thing. And I don't want to hurt other people emotionally or physically. I mean, that's obvious, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna try to heal and do better about my avoidant attachment style, and really talking about it with my friend, learning stuff, getting educated was very helpful. Yes, that was probably it for today. And yeah, I got to like talk about girls with my best friend, and she was pretty interested in it, like how I'm dating girls, how I'm going on dates with girls, and how was I doing. She was really interested in it because I thought like straight people are not really into gay stories, but I don't know if she's just a great friend and a great person, so that's the case. Or anyways, I talked about how I've been dating girls, and how I had a huge crush on someone and was pretty wrecked for a few months. And I actually talked about my previous crush dating story, that I went on a date with her, but out of the pronouns, I just said this person and this person. So she was pretty like shocked. That was a woman, and she was excited too. I didn't have any clue, and she was like so excited. And yeah, that was it. And something we talked about was love. We talked about like just the term love, and yeah, that was pretty awesome. I love talking about deep stuff with Aileen, because she's a very smart girl, and yeah, talking with her, I learn a lot. That was great. And I think really there's no new unique experience, really. Everybody's going through the same shit, unless you're living like a totally different life, like you're a millionaire or something, but most people are really living the same experience. We were talking about how she feels because there's something that I get so angry. She dated a boy that was like a huge piece of shit. And when she tells me the stories about the boy, I get so fucking furious, and I just want to go beat the shit out of him. Just fly to US and beat the shit out of him. But anyways, I'm so angry about that. She broke up very fast and ended things very fast, thankfully. But what was I talking about? Guys, I'm so excited. I'm just all over the place today. And yeah, love. We were talking about love and unique experiences. Yeah. Okay, start again. So she broke up with a boy like a few months ago, and she stopped dating people, going on dates. And when I asked her, do you feel missed out sometimes, that when you see people in relationships or people going on dates, and she was like, obviously, yeah. Because sometimes see her, she's so busy on her school, doing her stuff. I never felt like she was interested in dating again, but she was too. So that was like really something I connected with her. So I guess really everybody's lonely and everybody wants someone at the end of the day. And love. We talked about love. How it popped out was like, then she asked me, what do you value? What thing do you value the most in your life? And I said, until I met my previous crush, I was so focused on my career and my work and what I wanted to achieve. But after getting to feel the feeling to actually really like someone and almost, just going through the experiences of sharing and hugging and just, sharing those experiences with someone you actually like so much, I think I value love the most. And she felt the same thing. The more to live, the more you connect with people, just love. Not only romantic love too, like friends, family. Love is such a nice thing. It's such a warm thing. And we try to like talk about how we define love. What is love? What do you think is love? And we both had the same idea. I said because every human is selfish, and it's an obvious thing, and it's okay because it's like a natural thing to be selfish, because you have to care about yourself. And yeah, anyways, I think everybody's selfish in their own ways, but when you like cross the line, it gets into a problem. But everybody have their own selfishness inside, I think. But even though every human is selfish, when you're happy to share part of your life or spend time, money, or anything, but when you feel happy for the other person, even though you're spending things and doing things for them, I think that's love. So not feeling like you're wasting things, but you feel more fulfilled by sharing. And I think that's love. And she was totally agreeing in it. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I yapped. Let me take some water. And some fun fact about the date that I went on with the previous crush. I was really broke at that time. The money I got from video jobs were it was coming next month, and I had no money at the time, so I've got $150. I know, it's concerning. I'm not saying it's less money, but there were things to pay, but that was all I got. And I got to go on a date with the girl that I really liked. But even though I was broke, I just wanted to buy her everything. And we went to a wine bar, which was the dishes were not really cheap. But I want her to, enjoy the full thing, and want her to eat or get everything she wanted. And I wanted to buy her dinner so much, even though I was broke. So I think that's the moment I felt, oh, I really, really like this girl. I want her to be happy, even though I'm not really okay. Which sounds pretty sad. But I was happy at the time. I was so, so, so happy to pay to get her dinner and, just spending time with her. Anyways, that was my past. I'm okay now. I'm financially okay. I'm financially stable. I'm emotionally very stable. And I'm so, so, so happy right now. This is awesome. I have great fucking friends. And that's like one of the biggest thing that I value in life. Having such sweet, great, awesome friends. I love you guys. And you guys are never going to watch this because I'm never going to tell you that I have a podcast. But Aileen and the other friend, I don't think I can say her name. Anyways, love you guys both. I know you guys are never going to watch this, but I'm just going to say it because I have to express this. I love my friends. I miss you guys. Yeah, guys. And back to the internet friends. So that was it, guys. I just had to express about what's going on and how I feel so relieved and happy and awesome and hyped and incredible and excited to come out to my best friend. Oh, that was awesome. It was an awesome day. How many times did I say awesome in this episode? Anyways. By the way, guys, I got more than 300 subscribers, which feels always abnormal and crazy. Thank you so much. It's pretty shocking to see people watching my videos, but thank you so much. Thank you. Love you. This is like peak vocabulary for me to express my feelings. Awesome. Love you. Thank you. But simple is the best. And yeah. That was it for today. Yeah. Wow. Great. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I'm just too excited. I just want to go take a run. I'm too hyped right now. Anyways, back to media recommendation. Someone said if I can recommend Korean songs, so there are some things I want to share. There's a rapper called Benzino in Korea, and he has great songs, and one of the songs I really like from his new album, Sandman, and another song is called Aquaman, both man in the title, but yeah, great melody, great beat, great flow, really like it. And my newest obsession, this dude is a genius, McGee. His album is amazing, and he just released a song called Rockman. So good. I've been listening to that on repeat. So in his album, I think my favorite tracks are Candy and Alyssa's. There's a whole a live version of the album, and get the fuck out of here. It's so good. So I recommend it so much. Please go listen to it. Candy, Alyssa's, Rockman. Those 3 tracks are my favorite. And it's not new, but a whole album that I want to recommend is Absolutely by Dajon. And Dajon and McGee actually work together as an artist. And there's a whole live session of Dajon's album too. And I recommend every single song in that live session. And my favorite one is The Dress. Sweet song. So yeah, 2 albums and 1 artist from Korea. It's been quite a while that I've listened to Korean songs, so anyways, that was it for today. Very excited to share. And for movies, actually how I started my video call with my friend was she asked me to recommend some romance movies, and she's the type of person to watch movies in a short clip. She can't focus on for the whole thing. So I had to find like really exciting romance movies. One of my favorite one is the Silver Linings Playbook, which stars Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. That one's a great one. Very fun because the characters are crazy, they're mental, and I loved that, and I really liked it. Yeah. And the other one that I recommend my friend was Punch Drunk Love, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, starring Adam Sandler, which is such a sweet, funny movie. So if you guys are finding any romance movies, I recommend those two. For straight people. That's what's up, because if my friend was gay, I wouldn't recommend those two things. I mean, it's still great movies, but like I definitely resonate more on lesbian romance movies, which I love Carol, but Carol is pretty sad. No. I want a light romantic comedy for girls who like girls. There's actually one, which Kristen Stewart's in it, the holiday movie. It was fun, but I didn't really liked it. Anyways, I think it's called The Holiday Season, and Aubrey Plaza's in it, and Mackenzie Davis, which I love. Talking about Mackenzie Davis, guys, one of the episode on Black Mirror there's one called San Junipero, which is pretty sad too, but it's a happy ending, so that's a really great one for lesbians. Go watch that and cry a little, dance a little. Yeah, that was for today's media. A lot. Was it a lot? I talked a lot. I was rushing. I'm so excited. I'm happy. I'm just so excited. Wow, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode. Did I did an intro today? I think I did. And yeah. This was episode 16 of Confused in My Room. Yeah, just tracking things, what's happening in my life, coming out to my friend. Very successful, very happy. Yeah, thank you for watching. Love you all. Thank you for all the sweet, sweet comments. Even though I don't reply, it's not me ignoring it. I read it all. I love it. Sending love. Love you all. Have a great day. Have a great night. And see you next time. Bye.